Ever since I was little, I could always remember music being a big part of my life. I've grown up surrounded by music. My dad being a music teacher and a musician, and my great aunt and grandmother both being singers, has influenced me to take on music in my own way. Pretty much my whole entire life, I've been singing and playing instruments. My first real performance was the PEC talent show back in first grade. I remember being so scared, but my dad was there to accompany me. After that, I started taking private voice lessons, and I still do to this day.
All along, I will never leave you. Never. I will never go away. We were meant to share each moment. Each moment. Beside you is where I will stay.
I also joined the band, which was conducted by my father, and tried to be a part of every choir available to me. Music has given me the opportunity to express my emotions without really saying anything. It brings me true joy and happiness. Music has also given me the opportunity to travel and experience things I never thought I would. One of my proudest moments was being able to travel to Hollywood to open up for a Filipino band. Music gives me something to be excited about and proud of.
I need a place where I can go, where I can whisper what I know, where I can whisper who I like, and where I go to see them.
Music also gives me a healthy outlet to express myself whenever I'm sad or down. It's introduced me to some of the best people I've ever met in my life and helped me strengthen relationships with people I already love.
Wow, that was good.
Music has tremendously affected my life. And for this Capstone Project, I wanted to see how it's affected others' lives too. So I asked some people close to me, and these were their answers.
Music gave me the opportunity to bond with both my parents, but it also allowed me to grow as an individual. I took a little bit from my mom, took a little bit from my dad, and just built my own playlist. And it was just therapeutic.
I think for anyone who's ever really listened to music, you know that it comes in certain seasons and you listen to it at certain times for certain reasons. And I believe it really allows for a connection of that kind of feeling that allows you to express what you feel and understand it better. I know for me, playing music it's made an influence on other people, and so then it makes an influence on me too, to see the great effects that such a vibration can have. When you're down, you listen to music. When you're up, you listen to music. It's like there is no time that music isn't meant for. I think it really allows us to all connect to each other and know that we aren't alone in our own feelings. I also realized it's helped me to bloom into who I am today. It's not something that will ever go away, and it's something that's effects will never really change.
Music has been really special and important to me in the last couple of years that I've been able to enjoy it. It's really allowed me to step out of my comfort zone and just do things that I'd never really seen myself doing before. Coming into high school, I did not think this is where I would be at today. I always thought I would be playing basketball, doing sports, but music kind of just came into my life, and it has been very positive impact ever since. It's allowed me to meet with some of the best people I've ever met, create relationships and bonds that I really know I would never have seen or had gotten if I had been doing anything else. And these are relationships that are going to last forever. So I'm very, very happy that music came into my life and was able to create such a positive.
Hi, I'm Lauren Elliston. I've been in our music program ever since freshman year. It's just my favorite thing, and because music changed my life, I guess since all the way back in 5th grade. My mom saw me singing all the time around the house, and she saw my musical capabilities, and she wanted me to audition for our Challenger course back in 5th grade, but I was too scared. I stage fright, which probably most people wouldn't believe if I told them now, but just eventually I was asked to be in my youth band, to lead my youth band, vocal wise, and ever since then, I was probably 11 or 12, and ever since then I just have gotten out of my shell. I auditioned for a concert choir in 7th grade and I made it, so ever since then I've been in a choir. 7th, 8th grade I was in every choir we had in middle school, and then up until high school I've been in our show and concert, and I'm co-worship leader at my church, and it's just it's my favorite thing. Music, everything about it. It's what I do when I'm bored, happy, sad, stressed, anything about that. It's fun, and it's calming, and it's awesome to know about music, like to really know what you're listening to, and it's fun. I can tell it makes my friends happy. It's truly a gift from God that I've had to share with all the people I love at church. I get to bring people closer to God through music. I see God working, and it's just my favorite thing. I know it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, for my major in college, and for everything for the rest of my life, and it's just been amazing to find that so early on in life.
Music has changed my life because it's everywhere. I've used it in multiple situations like studying, driving, cleaning, or even dancing. But other than that, music is just very relatable, like the lyrics in particular. So I've used music to deal with my emotions, whether it was happy, sad, or mad. Music has just brought me closer to people as well. So like if it was just me talking to my friends about what music we liked, or even talking to just someone that I met, and me just joining clubs or music classes. So music has just really impacted my life.
Music has given me happiness, whether that be from artistic expression or appreciation. I feel so much through music. That can be empathizing with the character, or even processing my own emotions through someone else's art. Music has given me a voice. I was a little quiet going into my freshman year, and 4 years later, I've definitely seen a change in confidence with each performance. Music has given me love. In my 4 years, I have been heavily involved in the music department, whether that be show choir, a cappella, concert choir, drumline, you get the gist. Some of my strongest friendships were formed and strengthened within the walls of the choir room.
Hi, I'm Ashley Dirks, and music has changed my life because without music, I wouldn't have met the amazing people I call my best friends today. We've made so many personal connections through music, and I love to be able to listen to music and bond with music and sing music with them. Music is also a huge stress reliever for me whenever I feel angry, stressed, or depressed, and life wouldn't be complete without music.
Hi, I'm John, and I love music. So I've always played music my entire life since I was a little baby. I used to love hitting the drums. I picked up piano, I picked up saxophone in middle school, and most recently I've picked up the bass. So if you were to ask me what is the most important human invention that has been created thus far, I would have to say music, because the human mind is so ambiguous, and sometimes we feel things that we don't know how to express. And music is an amazing platform that people can express emotions and convey them to other people. I love to listen to music whenever I feel a certain way, or I want to emphasize an emotion or express one more deeply. And music has always been there for me, and I just love it, man.
Music personally has changed my life a lot in the way that I express myself. I was constantly raised in a house where there was singing and music playing, and so I find that when I'm feeling certain emotions, I like to find that reflected in music. As for being involved in a choir, it has helped my mental health a lot. I have problems with anxiety, and singing every day and having that artistic outlet has helped me become more centered and a little bit more sure in my life. So yeah, music has definitely not only changed my life, but helps to shape my life.
Through these 4 years of my high school career, I truly believe that my happiness is mostly dependent on music. Going on to this next chapter of my life, I will truly miss having concert choir every day, the annual trip to Knott's Berry, and being able to create beautiful pieces within the choir room. So for my last point, I just want to share one of my favorite performances of my senior year. Thank you.